What's up everybody and welcome to the updated version of the M1014 Shotgun. So this shotgun did undergo a pretty massive update, actually a fundamental update to some of the mechanics in Fallout 4, which is going to be pretty cool, as well as it did get some new animations, and actually the textures did get a little bit of a bump. So this is a pretty iconic weapon. I don't think I actually ever made a standalone video on it, so I did take this as the opportunity to do that as well, because it is one of the premier shotgun mods both on PC and Xbox One. So as you can see, the shotgun itself does look very good. It again is very high quality. The textures are definitely there, and if you're wondering, I'm using some of the camos from the new update for modern firearms. That's what my kind of armors are. Regardless, again, I am using one of the kind of textures on it. This is not the default version. I'm using one of the darkened versions. Again, though, very high quality. It looks really good, but I'm sure you know that because you're probably using it. So what is this new update, or at least what is the bulk of this new update? Well, let's actually take a look at the gun right here. Let's go run over here, and well, first and foremost, let me fire a shell. So as you can see, two things happened right there. First and foremost, I actually had a new reload animation, which is pretty cool. But secondly, notice how I only put in 2 shells. I didn't reload the whole thing. Well, let's do that again. So now you're going to reload as many shells as you fire. So I think I fired 4 times there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, this is actually a total update again to a fundamental system in Fallout 4. This is also going to happen for the lever action revolver or lever action rifle. I actually put this in upcoming mods a little bit ago. It kind of cancels sometimes when you hit reload. That's why you see me pausing. It is very cool, although there's one unfortunate side effect from this function. And basically, if you could see, I'm holding down the aim button through all of this, but basically the mod author said it's an engine like mismatch thing, so you won't stay aimed down sights. You're gonna have to re-aim every single time, as you could see there. So you load the first shell, and that way you're only gonna get that first shell again when you kind of deplete your entire or all the shells you do have on you. And then as you can see, pretty cool. But that's pretty much only one part of this mod. So oh god, I pissed him off. And we can finish them off right there. Regardless, again, that's only going to be one part of this mod though, so let's go check out some of the other functionality that not was added, but that just kind of exists with this mod. So actually, in case I was a little unclear in the beginning there, here I'll just you could actually see the ammo numbers there. So as you can see, I fired 2 shots, add just 1 back in, and add 1 back in there. Yep, but again, I just wanted to make that a little bit clearer with the HUD on, because I know it could be confusing without it. So in the weapon workbench, we could check out some of the different options we do have for this mod. Again, as you can see, we were using see-through sights, which is a really good implementation. Unfortunately, with the new animations and the new reload style, it makes it a little bit more difficult to use this at a range, although there's actually a lot of cool features about this mod. So of course, you have these standard receivers. You actually have an automatic option for one of the receivers, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to set up one with that, and we'll check out how that works out. You have 2 different barrels, a short barrel as well as a long barrel, and as you can see, it actually shows you exactly what it does. Really love that. And it actually shows you they hold different amounts of shells, which is pretty cool. I think a lot of shotgun mods overlook that, but they're actually stored in the lower part of the barrel. That's where the shells go, and then when you pump it, or not pump it, but when you this is a semi-automatic shotgun, but they'll get loaded back in, which is pretty cool. Then we have a few different stocks. As you can see, you have no stock, you have the short stock or the full stock. These are the same thing, just extended, and then a fixed stock, which is what I was using. A few different sights, as you can see, the 4x combat scope or the 2x combat scope, and then just some red dots and stuff like that. Then you also do have a suppressor, a muzzle brake, a large bayonet, which actually gets side mounted, which is pretty cool. And I think that looks pretty cool, much cooler than just having it bottom mounted. And then we do have front glow sights, or you just have regular front sights or no front sight, which you could actually see them when you're using these see-through sights. So if you don't want to see any front sights there, you can have that, although I personally like being able to see them. So we have this. Is a little bit confusing. Basically, you have a few different options. It says just dot chevron. It's just kind of duplicated. So as you can see, I was using a chevron when I was doing it, but I could change this to a cross blue if I want. Actually, you could technically, or you should be using green technically, because that's what you'll see. But as you can see, it'll just change both of these. Then we do have some of these, which again, I think this is a little glitched out right here. I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but as you can see, I think this might just be a glitch with the new update, because we have everything duplicated and I can't actually really change my right rail attachments. So again, might be something that just needs to be changed in the future. Not a huge deal though. I don't think we're really missing anything there. And then again, as you can see, this is the standard textures are going to be a little bit lighter and silver. I was using the dark textures like so. And then this is probably my favorite part about this mod, other than the new implementation of kind of all these crazy reloads and that stuff. But this is something I wish all mods, or all shotgun mods, did. So as you can see here, you can have your normal shells, then you have explosive slugs, a slug, incendiary, cryo. But basically, if I say, and this is going to just be a conversion for the gun. So let's say I want to use the cryo rounds for this gun. Well, I can't just do that. So it's actually going to change my ammo type. And if we run over to the chemistry station here, if we go down to M1014, you can see you actually have to craft these. So as you can see, you're going to have to create your cryo ammo, which is going to require some cryo cells, some plastic, and some adhesive, as well as the explosive slugs are going to require, as I yawn, an explosive or a fragmentation grenade. So as you can see, that's pretty expensive. Like, these are going to do a ton of damage, but they definitely come at a cost. They're not just going to be using traditional old shotgun shells. I really like this implementation. I think it's very cool, and I wish other mods did it. And then we do also have just apparel ones. So as you can see, I'll show you this. You can just put it on your back if you so did desire, like so. Which it kind of screwed up and took off my whole armor. But regardless, pretty cool. It is a pretty cool mod. One of my favorite shotgun mods. I think a lot of people's favorite shotgun mod. But let's go and actually use it in some combat now. Alright, so I did place down a few different enemies. I have modern firearms installed, so I'm not sure if trappers spawn with them, but we gotta be a little bit careful because they'll probably just absolutely decimate me. Regardless, I do have a few of these guns set up. As you can see, I'm using this one. This is the 4x scope with a little bit of a longer, or with a, what's that? I forget. The nuclear chevron. This is actually going to be using explosive ammo as well. So pretty cool right there. And then we do have, oh yeah, and when you switch guns, like I have them all favorited, it's really weird. It like doesn't go through an animation. We do have this one, which is going to be fully automatic and incendiary. So we could reload that. Yeah, reloading takes a little bit with these new animations, which is, I guess, the cost of good looks. And then last but not least, we have this one, which is going to be cryo rounds. And this is the one I was using before. Oh, that actually looks really cool. So let's turn on these enemies. I placed down some fog crawlers, so to hopefully help me out a little bit. And are they not using modern firearms? Oh, they're not. Perfect. I was hoping they weren't, because otherwise I would get... Oh, wait, some of them are, actually. Oh, wait, actually, wait. I stayed zoomed in there, didn't I? How did I do that? That was weird. For those two shots right there, I did actually stay zoomed in, though. That's kind of interesting. So let's go get a little bit closer. This is not as nearly as fun. So let's go take out the fully automatic one and see if we can't wreak some havoc. And I actually want to kill this guy. And let's see. We can actually use the cryo shells there, which is going to be very satisfying. See that grenade? Yeah, like that one flying right there. Well, that's the one that's going to crash me. So, unfortunately, I don't really have enough time because I'm going to be late for class in a very short amount of time. But if you guys did watch to this point in the video, let me know in the comments down below by leaving a comment titled Slug. As always, I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed again. Definitely a cool update for this mod. Definitely worth a download in my eyes. But again, hope to see you all next time. Later.